Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's daily quest is to attack with 45 creatures. And to at least get a good start on this, I'm going to be trying something a little bit new. This, for those of you who know my content, who have seen some of my videos, some of the earlier stuff, you'll know that I'm not the biggest fan on 3-color decks, even if that third color is just a splash like this one's going to be. But I've seen this idea floating around a little bit of a Naya Rabbits deck, and I want to give it a shot. Now, not a whole lot is different from the typical Naya Rabbits deck. You still have Seasoned Warrenguard, Pawpatch Recruit, but if you're running Rabbits, you're always going to have this card. Valley Mightcaller, which is a frog, but it benefits from Rabbits being played. Valley Questcaller, and the usual stuff. Burrowguard Mentor, stuff like that. But where this one changes is obviously with the splash of red. We have an Imodane's Recruiter, which for the most part we're just going to be playing it. We're not going to be using the sorcery side of creating 2/2 white knights, even though this deck does have a thing with tokens, but it's more of a kind of a side thing. But giving everything, haste and a +1 is pretty powerful. And since it's the only card that actually uses red, I mean, we do have a fair bit of red splashed, red dual lands, but they all also serve another purpose of being white or green. But anyway, we're also running 2 copies of Sanguine Evangelist, mainly because the token bat is actually falls under Valley Questcaller, so that becomes a 2/2 bat. And Sanguine Evangelist is also kind of there to deal with potential board sweepers, because they'll sweep the board, but you'll still have a bat on your field when Evangelist is gone. But yeah, we're also running a Finneas, which is a card that I've kind of slept on. I just hadn't really thought of ever using it. But its whole thing is whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control that's a token or a rabbit. And again, most of our attacking cards are going to be rabbits or a token with the bat. Sure, it doesn't affect Mightcaller, but Mightcaller's getting boosted at any time we send in another rabbit. So does it matter? No. So there's a lot of potential with this deck. Knight-Errant of Eos is here to pretty much to search out our recruiter if we're having trouble getting it, or just to refill our hand with creatures, because we should have at least a number of tokens to play with here. That's what Hop 2 it's for, is to send in 3 tokens. If we have a Mightcaller, that's 3 counters right there. That's pretty wild. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I kind of hesitate to call it a tricolor deck, but I guess even if it has just 1 card of red, it's 3-color. But if this works out, and I'm not going to judge it based on just this video, but if this ends up panning out for me, I might look into making some more 3-color decks to try things out, because there's a lot of interesting playstyles you can do with 3 colors that I kind of miss out on, and that I want to try. So hopefully this goes well. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I can work with this. No spark or something? No, they're playing a... Okay. Okay, that should be fun. Next turn, I'm going to wreck them with a Hop to it. Yeah, next turn's going to be fun with a Hop to it. All of those getting a +3. Ooh. So that just happened. I'll admit, excuse me, I'll admit that was probably an absolutely perfect hand. Perfect hand to start things off with. Getting 3 Mightcallers and a hop to it, oof. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, that was a really good turn. What? Wait, hold on. Time out. Time out. What? Target creature you control deals damage. Oh my god, that was wild. And I'm actually a little pissed off. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that just happened. I'm not going to blame the deck at all for that. That was my opponent having a god roll hand and having things just work perfectly. Wow. Just wow. Okay, that was props to that. Okay, well, jeez. I'm still in disbelief that they had exactly the damage they needed. Absolute disbelief. Alright. Let's see if we can do something better. So what are you playing? I'm gonna pull out blue. Kind of what I expected, sadly. They're playing blue, red, and white. Okay. They're going to go ahead and get rid of my Mightcaller, I would assume. Maybe. Come on, friend, what's the play? What you thinking? Because I'm sending out a hop to it next turn. Making this a 6/6. If they don't get rid of my Mightcaller, which, yeah. Completely expected. Which is fine. I might wait to send... No, I'm going to go ahead and send this out, get some stuff on the board. And it lets me scry. I don't really want the Knight right now. I don't really think I need the Knight at the moment. I'll send out a Mentor next turn. That didn't really help you, but okay. No. That's fine. No. Let's just go for it. I mean, that's lethal. Because these are both 7/7s with trample, so... I mean, they're trying, but I have trample. I have... Okay. So, I mean, so far, we haven't actually seen the red portion of this deck just yet. Be that as it may, I'm actually, I'm enjoying this so far. More so, I think, because the card composition, the amount, what cards we have in the deck are running very well with each other, to the point where I could probably take the Imodane Recruiter out of this deck and just make it a Sleznaya Rabbits deck, potentially. But I still like, just in theory, I like the idea of what the Recruiter can do. It's just more damage. Again, giving everything haste and a +1 to their power. And that can be really devastating. I like the idea of it. But anyway, this will be our last match today for this episode. I'm getting really good draws here. I really am. Seems like it, at least. Yep. I'm gonna take the damage for this, but that's okay. And then they get to pick. Questcaller wouldn't be a bad choice, though it doesn't affect my Mightcaller. Ace Archer wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah. I didn't realize they get to use the card. Yeah. That's fine. I would have liked to have had that, but yeah, cut down. There you are. At the moment, we're running a bit low on cards. All I've got is Valley, or Case of the Gateway, which they're gonna take. They know I have that card, so I guess they didn't have anything else they could play. Is all I can assume. It doesn't really help you though, does it? You can block two. Yeah. I'm gonna hang on to the Battlefield Forge, because if they try to take it... Oh, hello, Shieldred. That's fun. Yes, yes. See, they have to block my Mightcaller. Yeah, they had to do that. I didn't have a card to get rid of. That's fine. And yeah, they couldn't win anyway. That's too bad. I was wanting to play out the recruiter because that would give everything here, 3, 3, 6 technically. Yeah, and then that one as well. So nice little finisher there. But I mean, so far I'm happy with this deck. Even if we never really used the red aspect of the deck in these matches, just the cards we were getting worked really well. And again, theoretically, I can see Imodane's Recruiter working really, really well there. So I think, yeah, we're going to be keeping this. I'm going to be keeping this deck because I really did enjoy using that. And that's not just because, of our 3 matches I won 2 of them. That's not just because, the deck was doing really well. I like it. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this as justification for making some more tricolor decks and trying them out. I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, before we wrap things up, we do have a pack to open. We also got a card style for Pearl of Wisdom. Okay, we do it, like I said, we have a pack to open, so let's take care of that. Get a Mythic Rare Wild card. Excellent. Okay. Alright, what is our rare? Cruel Claws Heist. Not bad. But with that, I do believe it is time to wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released to the channel, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.